Goats are important producers of meat, milk, fiber, and other products. However, goats are also raised or kept for a wider range of uses, such as birth control, livestock shows, packing, and as lively companions. About 4 of 10 small-scale goat operations focus primarily on meat production. The goat, Caprihorcus, is a domesticated species of goat antelope, typically kept as livestock. It was domesticated from the wild goat of Southwest Asia and Eastern Europe. The goat is a member of the animal family Bovidae and the tribe Caprini, meaning it is closely related to the sheep. The goat is closely related to the sheep. Pala. There are over 300 distinct breeds of goat. It is one of the oldest domesticated species of animal, according to archaeological evidence that its earliest domestication occurred in Iran at 10,000 calibrated calendar years ago.
Very good. Very good that she's not running away.
Goats have been used for milk, meat, fur, and skins across much of the world. Milk from goats is often turned into goat cheese. Female goats are referred to as does or nannies. Intact males are called bucks or billies, and juvenile goats of both sexes are called kids. The kids goats pala yun. Castrated males are called wethers, while the words hercine and caprine both refer to anything having a goat-like quality. Hercine is used most often to emphasize the distinct smell of domestic goats. In 2011, there were more than 924 million goats living in the world, according to the UN Food and Agriculture Organization. Goats are mentioned many times in the Bible. Their importance in ancient Israel is indicated by the 7 different Hebrew and 3 Greek terms used in the Bible. A goat is considered a clean animal by Jewish dietary laws, and a kid was slaughtered for an honored guest. It was also acceptable for some kinds of sacrifices. Goat hair curtains were used in the tent that contained the tabernacle. Its horns can be used instead of sheep's horn to make a shofar. On Yom Kippur, the festival of the Day of Atonement, 2 goats were chosen and lots were drawn for them. One was sacrificed and the other allowed to escape into the wilderness, symbolically carrying with it the sins of the community. From this comes the words scapegoat. A leader or king was sometimes compared to a male goat leading the flock. In the New Testament, Jesus returned to Jerusalem the first day of the week before his crucifixion. Having visited the Jewish temple, Jesus met with his disciples on the Mount of Olives outside the city. At the end of an extended discourse, he told of a time after his resurrection when he would return in glory and sit in judgment of Gentile nation of the world, using a metaphor of the sheep and goats. Commonly, sheep and goats graze together in mixed herds. In Matthew 25, verse 31 to 46, Jesus said that, like a shepherd, he will separate the nations, placing on his right hand the sheep, those who have shown kindness to needy and suffering, disciples of Jesus and others. This he will reward, but the goats at his left hand who failed to show kindness will be punished, although both sheep and goats were valued as livestock. His preference for sheep may relate to the importance of poor and the superior meat of adult sheep compared to the poor meat of adult goats. In Matthew 25, chapter 25,
We'll go to the other goat.
verse 31 to 46, emphasizing that he will separate the nation, placing on his right hand the sheep on his right hand, and those who have shown kindness to the needy and suffering disciples he will reward. But the goats at his left hand who fail to show kindness will be punished, although both sheep and goats were valued. Ang meat ng goats ay red meat. Red meat is defined as any meat that comes from mammalian muscle. This includes beef, lamb, pork, goat, veal, and mutton. For many households, red meat is considered a food staple, with some of us consuming beef, lamb, and pork in different variation on a daily basis. Goat red meat, considered to be one of the healthiest red meats, lower in saturated fat and cholesterol, and higher in iron than other red meat or white meats. Goat meat has a strong, gamey flavor, sweeter than lamb but less sweet than beef.